Hey, welcome back. It's Mickey Mikeworth, and today's prosperity lesson is really around learning to do things that give you energy, and really paying attention to the energy that you are getting from what you're doing. So when you're thinking about just what am I doing? In prosperity mindset, it's the ability to magnify. We want to magnify. We want to magnify from things from a dot that I call the pixel, but we want to magnify from a dot that makes sense. And again, hi, it's Mickey Mikeworth. If you haven't hung out with me before, thanks for showing up. So anyway, going back to our real life, prosperity mindset, right, is prosperity is the ability to magnify. When we look at a prosperity mindset, it is to be saying, look, I'm gonna magnify from this little magical dot that I made up, and I'm gonna keep producing from there. So you have to really focus in on what that dot is. But one of the things that you will start to kind of wiggle around with as an idea is what gives you energy. And when you think about energy, it's not just, oh, I'm feeling strong and I'm willing to go, or I feel satisfied, or this feels like success. It is to look at the things that give you a little bit of sparkle, that maybe, have that little oomph, or things that give you strength, that when you're looking at energy, you want to start reading your energy. And that energy is also kind of taking note of the adjective of what that piece of energy is. So sometimes something just gives you a little dash. Sometimes it's going to give you a little perkiness, like, oh, yeah. Sometimes it's something that's going to give you some feistiness. Sometimes it's vitality. Sometimes it's life. Sometimes it's vigor. Sometimes it's vibrancy. Sometimes it's efficacy. So one of the first parts of learning your prosperous mindset and how are you going to magnify is really starting to note take on the types of energy you are receiving, and really looking at the verbs or the synonyms of what that is. Because sometimes things that energize me might be just that it's spontaneous. I didn't know that was going to happen. Sometimes I am excited or receiving energy because something just makes me want to relish in it, that I just want to rub that experience over every part of me. Sometimes something is going to give me the energy of taking action. So you want to pay attention, and you really want to go, every time this thing happens, I need to hop on it. I need more of that thing. And that's awareness. Right? So part of prosperity is building your awareness around what gives you energy. So that's my prosperity moment for today. What's giving you energy? And then start writing it down and really give yourself an adjective list, because you're going to need all of that language to help you refine. So have a great day. I am glad to see that you are here. And thanks for even hanging out with me for this 3 minutes. Have a good day.